evening. Okay, so it is the end of the night. It's 8 o'clock. Tuesday night, the day we're on. And my kids are working on crashing because they do have school tomorrow. There's already a lot of other schools that are closed due to cold temperatures and possible rolling blackouts that are happening. So my kids have school, thankfully, because mama needs to get some things done without kids running around and destroying it. So I have lots to do tomorrow. Like washing my hair would probably be a good thing. I just don't find the need to wash it when I'm home and it's freaking cold outside. But I am folding laundry. I didn't finish earlier. I started feeling kind of wonky, so I kind of laid down and tried to take a nap for a little bit. It seemed to help. With all the sinus drainage going on right now from being out in the cold wind, I'm dying. So that is what I'm dealing with. Nothing out of the norm, yearly thing. Got my Thieves Vitality that I take to help with all of that junk. So my husband is still working, 8 o'clock at night, and he's still at work. He said they had a lot of stuff to put back together before they ever got to go home. So I don't know when he's gonna get to come home. Yay! But I hope everybody enjoyed their day, and I look forward to tomorrow. I have a new series that I want to do. I want to start working on. I'm not sure when I want to start it. I want to start it soon though. But I want to start a series on my channel for decluttering and spring cleaning, and it's like 40 bags in 40 days. I don't know if I'll do 40 bags or if I'll do, you know, start out slow, because me getting into the mess of my house is going to be very overwhelming. But I want to bring you guys along and kind of show you real life a messy house instead of, you know, a lot of YouTubers that clean a clean house. So join me coming soon on my channel, a decluttering series of just ridding our lives of excess stuff that we don't need, because we all have it. So I'm also trying to figure out how to get my videos to be as crisp and clean as I have on my camera, because it seems like once they upload, like I don't know what I'm doing when I upload, what's changing, because I have it set to what I've learned like on YouTube videos, learning how to use my power director and stuff, but I don't know what I've done wrong, because I feel like it's just not as clear as some of my other YouTubers that are making great quality. So it's a learning curve for sure when you get new stuff and everything. So hopefully I can get that figured out and it will look better. But they are better than my previous videos, I do feel, but we shall see. So I am crashing quickly, and I have laundry to fold because the kids need clothes tomorrow. So I had to change the laundry for Daddy because he needed his winter clothes tomorrow too. So everybody have a great night, and we will talk and see you tomorrow. Alright, well, it was an interesting evening. My furnace decided to be wonky. I don't know if something was wrong with it or not, but it suddenly clicked off, and it all of a sudden smelled like burnt plastic in here, like through all the vents. Don't know. So I called my husband. He came home, and because he was working late, so he had to tell everybody, bye, I gotta go. So he put a switch on it, so if we have any other issues, I can just go down there and flip the switch and kill the power completely to the furnace. But we're gonna see. So far it's running fine, so praying that it stays that way. My best friend and her kids came over so they could shower because they don't have any heat or water currently, so they were dying for a nice hot shower. So that was my night. It was crazy. My hub's in the shower now, and I'm getting ready to crash myself. So it was a busy day. Got my living room all cleaned and vacuumed. Made him a big giant pot of chili, which was perfect since the night was so crazy. I had dinner done before 2 o'clock this afternoon. And just stayed in my Instant Pot on warm all day. And my kitchen, I need to unload the dishwasher tomorrow and load it. And my battery's dying, so I guess I better charge that tonight. So we'll talk to you all tomorrow. Good morning. It is Thursday, and I am getting cracking on cleaning. I've been up since 5 a.m. It's gonna get bright. Real bright. Real bright. Love this camera. So I'm getting ready to take the sheets off of my bed because I'm gonna put some flannel on our bed, and I want to wash these, clean up around my bed. I've already unloaded the dishwasher and had breakfast. I drank my breakfast. What else have I done? Just kind of been tidying up here and there. So I've been busy this morning. So I'm gonna get cracking at this mess because I want to get all this cleaned up. And then on the other side of my bed is like cookbooks and stuff that I've been looking at. So I want to get all that cleaned up and then work on more of the house. The living room is looking great. I got it all cleaned yesterday. Can't wait till my island gets put together, but I'm not taking that away from him. It's a gift from him, so I'm not gonna put it together. He really wants to do it for me, so. All right, I'm gonna get cracking. Hope you guys are having a good day, and let's get some work done. Good morning. Well, it's almost afternoon now. Let my cats out for some fresh air. Getting a heat wave this weekend. Super nice weather coming. Still a little chilly, but we're getting there. I just finished a project. Got my island done. And I got this new stove cover, which I got on Amazon. I love it. You guys are dirty. I love it. Like, it's gonna give me so much space when I'm cooking. I just washed my face, so it's looking kind of scary. So I'm so excited, and I love, it's just so tall. Like, it's up to almost right under my boobs. So it's pretty tall. I love it. It's pretty sturdy. It's all wood. I love it, love it, love it. So, and I love this just because it gives me more counter space because I don't have that big of a kitchen. So I'm in here. I'm gonna unload the dishwasher and get some stuff cleaned up. I'm feeling pretty crappy today. My sinus allergies have really kicked my ass with this weather. Extreme cold, and now we're warming back up. Hits us all the time. Every year. Every time the weather in Kansas goes up and down, up and down. And so my ears feel really plugged today. And I feel really fat today. But whatever. Self-confidence is what I'm working on. I'm drinking lots of water today to just try and kind of flush out my system of all the yuck. I've taken my essential oil pill. I always make my own like seasonal junk pill. So I've done that already. Now I'm going to clean up the kitchen and probably find something to eat because I'm hungry. I also am going to take a shower because I haven't washed my hair in a few days and it's looking pretty noticeable. And after sweating and putting this thing together, I'm ready for a good clean body. So I hope everybody's having a good Saturday. My husband's working 12-hour shifts. Yay, till the unforeseeable future. So thank you, weather, but hey, coal power plant's powering up that energy for you. Well, it has been a long day. I cleaned out the refrigerator, so I have quite a mess to deal with in the morning because my dishwasher just finished, and so it's drying. Wow, really broke out tonight. Anyway, my husband's finally on his way home, and then he's back to work again tomorrow from 7 to 7 or later, so that's always fun. But I guess making the money for our trip, so we are coming to Texas in a few weeks. I'm so excited. A couple more weeks and we'll be heading out of Kansas. I'm so excited. I wanted to lose weight before then, but you You don't lose weight if you don't try. And I haven't tried, so oh well. I am who I am. I'm just trying to focus on little changes here and there instead of just like slamming myself and overwhelming myself and making and like setting myself up for failure. So I'm just trying to make little changes here and there by cutting back on this, portioning this, not going there to eat, you know, kind of thing. So I'm really trying little changes at a time. I got my first Thrive Market order Friday, yesterday, and I'm excited to start using Thrive Market for sure. My best friend has told me a lot about, you know, like their products that they use that are healthier. I picked up some cacao nibs. They smell so good. And then she also uses these yummy chocolate chips. They are Enjoy Life mini chips. Because my friend has done a lot of research, because that's what she does. She's really good at researching things. This literally has cane sugar, unsweetened chocolate, and cocoa butter. That's it. Nothing else junk-wise is added to it. So I'm going to start using those. And she just has done a little research on like how other chocolate companies, how they source their chocolate and stuff. So it's such a learning experience to learn things and how we acquire our foods and what's in our foods. So yeah, so little changes here and there. That's what I'm going to start focusing on. I'm waiting for my husband to get home. He should be home like any minute. I made him some chili dogs. So, and then of course my nightly, it's not nightly anymore because that's one thing that I've been cutting back on, but I got me a small bottle of Promised Land chocolate milk. So I was finishing that up because I love my chocolate. Nesquik is what I grew up on. Nesquik is what I'm addicted to. So I decided I'm going to quit buying it because it's never going to help me lose any weight or cut out sugar, because if I have it in the house, I'm going to drink it. So I decided I'll just get me something small, and that way once it's gone, it's gone. I'm not going to go and buy one at the store every day. But my kids are in bed. The cats are on crack 30 playing. I'm tired and looking forward to tomorrow, but I am loving my island. Yeah, and I gotta put my cabbage away. I was letting it drain out before I chopped it up. I'm gonna use it for salads. So, and then I made, my son wanted some blueberry muffins, so I made those for him because he ate all the plain banana muffins last night and today, and he doesn't like the ones with nuts and chocolate chips in them. So I made him some blueberry muffins. So I'm tired, very tired. I've already had a shower. That felt great because my hair needed it. So it looks so much better now, so clean. But I hope you guys had a great Saturday, and we look forward to seeing what our wonderful Sunday brings tomorrow. Which reminds me, tomorrow is my husband and I's 16th year dating anniversary. Holy moly, I almost forgot. But it's also one of my besties' birthdays. But I think she's busy with her family and her other friends, so we already kind of celebrated a little bit, and then I'll celebrate with her sometime next week when she's available. But I hope she has a great birthday tomorrow and has some kind of happiness come into her life, because she's been struggling a lot lately and I don't know how to fix it. But anyway, tomorrow's Sunday and we will see what tomorrow brings. Have a great night, guys. Welcome. It is Sunday. Hubby's working and it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon because I've been doing laundry and sitting in my bed watching YouTube because I had to shut down the furnace again. We think either the draft fan or the main blower fan is going out in our furnace, so it's causing some issues with It just smells like it's kind of on fire kind of thing. So it's currently 60 degrees in here. It feels cooler than that just because our house is kind of drafty and doesn't have good insulation. But I'm getting ready to unload the dishwasher and do some meal prep for dinner because I'm excited to use my new chef's knife that I got from, it's got my greasy, oh, I just put lotion on my face. So it's got my handprint all over it. But this is from Amazon. It's Pure Life, or Pure Well Living. Let me take it out and show you guys. It's German stainless steel. Super sharp. So it comes in this fancy box. I've already opened it. But it definitely is a good quality knife. Like, you can tell it's good and sharp. But anyway, I am excited to use it, so I'm gonna give it a try by meal prepping. So I'm gonna get it washed up, and I've always watched Food Network, and Guy Fieri was always one that said never ever put your chef's knife in the dishwasher, don't ever set it down in your sink, always hand wash it and dry it off immediately when done using. So that is how I keep this chef's knife. Well, that's how I'll keep that chef's knife nice. And then that's how I keep my Forged in Fire chef's knife. I just used it a little bit ago, so I need to wash it. But I don't ever put them in the dishwasher because it will dull it. I have a lot of like cheapo these and the Cuisinart that I need to go through and declutter. But anyway, I want to get some orange juice prepped in my bottles, my reusable bottles that I have got my husband, because it doesn't fit in my fridge and he's out in the refrigerator for me pulling and grabbing and sending with him. So I want to start adding more cooking and like meal prepping and stuff into my vlogs, because I love being in the kitchen, even though I don't have like a super big kitchen. Like, I'm excited to have this. Like, I can't tell you how excited I am for this. But I don't have a super big kitchen. And when we first moved in, this whole wall back here was nothing. There was nothing there. We have rigged cabinets through the years to make it a little more, you know, user friendly for mommy. But I cannot wait to move into a house with a big kitchen that's open. Like, I want a kitchen that's huge with a big old island that's open to the living room and like the main part of the house, just because I want to be able to be part of the rest of the family while I'm in here, because this is like my room. Like, I live in this room and my bedroom. So these are the two rooms that I spend most of my life in, and so I cannot wait for that day to come. But I have these dishes. These are all clean that I took out of the dishwasher a little bit ago, and I need to put those away and then unload the dishwasher, and yeah, then I need to clean out my freezer and see what I got for food tonight for my husband. So hope everybody's having a good Sunday. Not much going on here. Kids are playing nicely all weekend. Let's hope it stays that way, because I'm not in the mood to deal with it if it takes a turn. Okay, so I decided I'm gonna make shrimp tacos for myself tonight because my husband won't be home for a while and I have something else planned for him. So I want to make some coleslaw to put with my tacos. This is like I found it on Pinterest. So I'm just gonna kind of use it as a guide and not really follow like the full recipe, which is how I usually do all recipes. So I'm gonna put all of this in here. Cilantro is something I have to keep on hand all the time. I'm gonna add some garlic. Now again, there's no recipe, so it's just kind of to your taste, the way you want it. So I'm gonna start with about that much. Most of these usually call for like Greek yogurt or whatever, but I don't do Greek yogurt because Greek yogurt is gross to me. So we're gonna do some sour cream. And a little bit of mayo. Some apple cider vinegar, because this is usually a key component in most slaws. Not too much. Again, that's to your taste. And I'll taste as I go. A little half and half just to kind of liquefy it. And I'm gonna grab my lime juice. I'm also gonna add a jalapeno and a quarter of an onion. So I'm just gonna chop this and get it. So I'm gonna use the whole thing, seeds and all, because I like mine spicy. I like everything spicy. I'm a spicy girl. And then I'm gonna use a quarter of an onion, red onion that I got left over. Add in our lime juice here. It's cilantro lime, so, and some salt and pepper. Plus we can't leave them guys out. So salt, a little pepper. Let's see what we can get. Okay, so that right there is perfect. Tastes amazing. I think I am gonna add a little bit more sour cream though, just to kind of thicken it up just a hair. So since I got just a little bit left, we're gonna add it all in here. Considering I didn't follow a recipe, that's pretty impressive. That it just happened. I'm gonna add a little bit more garlic too, to come out tasting as good as it did. Sometimes the best recipes though are the ones that you don't follow a recipe to. Anyway, blender, I mean, you know what I meant. It's my Ninja. She's my favorite. Ninja everything and Shark everything around here is, that's how I roll around here. Shark and Ninja. You can't go wrong there. Alright, so I am going to get a bowl and you saw me chop up this coleslaw. So I'll get the shredded stuff at the bottom and get it in a bowl and marinate with the dressing. And I'm not gonna put all the dressing on there because I want to put some of it on my tacos. And my shrimp is soaking in cold water. So, all right, I'll be right back. All right. So, get the big stuff out of the way. I kept some of this whole because I wasn't sure what all I wanted to do with it this week. So now I'm the only one in the house that eats coleslaw, so more for me. Most of this will probably be used for salad. So the coleslaw lasts quite a bit of time in the fridge, so all right. Let's see. Ah. Man, I don't think I could have pulled that off any better. I'm just gonna mix it around. I'm just gonna let that marry each other. I kind of based it a lot on my green cilantro lime, jalapeno cilantro lime dressing, which has tomatillos in it and ranch dressing. So it's similar to that without the ranch flavoring and the tomatillos. So, which is a she's in her apron recipe that I found years ago. So we're gonna let that sit and I'm gonna work on tacos. Plus I have this yummy stuff to put on my tacos as well. Too bad everybody didn't like it. All right, so I'm getting ready to start on my shrimp. So I'm gonna start my pan and I'm gonna add butter. We're gonna do butter tonight. Focus. Because that sounds good with shrimp. Now again, not following any kind of recipe whatsoever with this meal. Let's just shove you in the cabinet if you're gonna not fall out. Let's move some of the spices. So, about, what, 2 tablespoons of butter? I also have meatballs that I just warmed up in the oven because obviously I'm the only one eating the shrimp. So I am trying these from Aldi's. I don't know if I showed these to you. These are the pork ones with bacon, egg, and cheese in them. So they smell good. So we'll see. But that's what they look like. They look yummy. So I did those and then some regular meatballs so that way my family has something to eat. But I need to chop up some of my shrimp because I don't want whole shrimp. I like it chopped up. So I'm going to chop that up. And I have this much dressing left out of all that I made. Lord have mercy. So quite a bit. So I'm excited. And I can't believe how well that turned out my first try. So, all right, I'm going to set you down on the tripod and you can finish watching me.
just a bad girl, but if you treat me right, I will be the best girl in this whole world. No, I'm not gonna bite. I got my hands on your body, so tell me what you want me to do. I can be good or be naughty, because there ain't nobody love you like I do, like I do, like I do, like I do, like I do,
Alright, so I just finished putting my tacos together. Don't they look tasty? So I am going to sit down and eat so then I can get in here and figure out what I'm going to make my husband. I still have like 3 hours before he gets home, so no need to worry about that. The kids usually just eat whenever the heck they want to, and they're certainly not going to eat this. So alright, I hope that was inspiration for you to try something different. A recipe for cilantro lime dressing that just came out of my creations. So I hope you guys have a great Sunday, and we look forward to the beginning of the week and what is going to come this way. So I'm sure there's going to be lots of excitement this week, so because it's almost the end of February already. Next Friday we leave for Texas. I'm so excited. Taxes are done. I can't wait till those come in and pay off some more debt. But yeah, lots of my to-dos have been checked off, and I hope you guys had a great weekend. I can't believe it's over already, but excited for a fresh new week of nice weather, by the way. 60s Tuesday, so windows will be open, airing out the yuck in this house of germs and just winter stench, you know, because that's what I call it. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. Had a great weekend. I keep repeating myself, I know. Sorry. I'm that hungry. I can't even think straight. So we will talk to you all tomorrow.
I've been waiting all my life for some